Today I thought it'd be a good idea to bring in AI and ask them a little about VR. Before we go any further, they better know how to say my name, so how do you pronounce my name?
Effin' hate it. How could you not pronounce that right?
That was actually kind of impressive. The first question I'm going to have is, between VR and flat screen gaming, which one do you like better?
The level of immersion and presence that VR offers is unparalleled. It's not just about controlling a character on a screen. You become that character. You can physically interact with the virtual environment. You can reach out and touch objects.
It's official, you are awesome. So with the new titles coming in, what genre of games specifically do you enjoy in virtual reality most?
Thank you for the kind words. When it comes to virtual reality, I'm a big fan of a few specific genres that really take advantage of the immersive and interactive nature of the medium. Whether it's wielding a sword, firing a bow and arrow, or engaging in intense gunfights, the physicality and realism of virtual reality makes action games incredibly exhilarating. Horror games as well are an intense experience like no other. The sense of being truly present in a haunted environment with things lurking just around the corner can send shivers down your spine. Ultimately, VR is about pushing the boundaries of what's possible in gaming. It's about stepping beyond the screen and diving headfirst into experiences that feel incredibly real.
Everybody's been asking for Call of Duty in VR. I don't know why they have not made this yet, but we do have Contractors, which has mods. Pavlov has mods as well. This is the only way we can get a taste of Call of Duty in VR. I have my suspicions, but why do you think Call of Duty has not came to VR yet?
There could be several reasons why Call of Duty Studios have not yet fully delivered a dedicated virtual reality version of the game. Despite the high demand, adapting a massive franchise like Call of Duty to virtual reality comes with technical hurdles. Call of Duty's gameplay is finely tuned for traditional platforms. Transitioning that experience into virtual reality while maintaining the same balance and fairness could require substantial design adjustments. Developing a high-quality virtual reality game requires significant investment. Studios might be assessing whether the potential player base justifies the resources needed for development. In layman's terms, they are wanting more profitability for their efforts.
Nanoforce is just like Splatoon, but in VR. Do you think this combination works in virtual reality?
Absolutely. Playing Splatoon in virtual reality would be a dream come true. The vibrant and colorful world of Splatoon, combined with the immersive nature of virtual reality, would create an experience like no other. Imagine being right there in the midst of the ink-splatting action, using your motion controllers to aim and shoot, and physically dodging and maneuvering to claim victory. The ink battles would feel more intense and strategic.
Another flat-screen replica is Ghost of Tabor. This is Tarkov in VR. Would you try this game out?
Oh, tackling Escape from Tarkov in virtual reality. Well, if I were physically equipped, I'd dive in headfirst, goggles and all, dodging bullets, scavenging for loot, and trying to escape with my virtual gear intact. It's like an intense workout for my non-existent virtual reality limbs. It's a whole new level of immersive chaos, and I'm up for the virtual challenge.
Breachers has definitely made it to the top of the charts for VR. This is very Siege-driven, very Siege-influenced. Do you think that combination for a game in virtual reality is what made it to the top of the charts?
Siege in virtual reality sounds like an incredible idea. The tactical nature of the game, combined with the immersive experience, could take the intensity and strategy to a whole new level. Imagine being a part of a counter-terrorism unit, communicating and coordinating with your team members in real time as you breach and clear rooms, defuse bombs, and engage in intense firefights. The heightened sense of presence and spatial awareness that virtual reality offers would make every decision, every move, and every shot feel more impactful and realistic.
There's a new title called Tactical Assault VR. This is in early access. In your opinion, do you think this title is going to be any good?
The concept of Tactical Assault VR sounds incredibly promising. A military simulator that immerses players into close quarters combat scenarios, complete with hostage extraction and bomb deactivation missions.
Green. Purple. We got...
This is likely to captivate the interest of both virtual reality enthusiasts and fans of tactical gameplay. It's a genre that taps into the desire for realistic and strategic challenges, and if executed, Well, it could become a standout title in the virtual reality gaming landscape.
Now we don't have Valorant, but we do have X8. This is a hero shooter. It is very close to Valorant VR. We have Larcenauts, which is like Overwatch, but Valorant VR is X8. Now would you be down to try X8?
The hero abilities with precision aiming and strategic gameplay of Valorant would translate wonderfully to the immersive VR environment. Hearing footsteps, communicating with teammates, and outsmarting opponents in a virtual world could be an exhilarating experience. The thrill of clutch plays and strategic victories would be very, very real.
Battle Royale games in VR are hard to come across. I think it's because of the limitations of the hardware. I could be wrong. However, there are two popular titles right now. We have Gun Raiders, which actually has a segment of Battle Royale, and then we have Population 1. There is another one coming out in 2024, which is called Contractors Showdown. I don't know if it's going to be added to Contractors or if it's going to be a separate game. If anybody knows, do drop it in the comments. But my question for you is, how do you feel about Battle Royale in VR?
The idea of Battle Royale in virtual reality is pretty fascinating. Jumping out of an airplane, frantically searching for weapons, and nervously glancing around for opponents takes on a whole new dimension when you're physically turning your head to check your bat. Sure, virtual reality battle royale games might not be as common due to the hardware dance they require, but for those who dare to put on the headset, it's a unique thrill. Nothing says survival of the fittest quite like dodging bullets with your actual body.
If you've made it this far in the video, timestamp it below, free cookies for you, and I will give you extra chocolate chips if you smashed like. Now it's time to say goodbye. I definitely appreciate your time, AI. If you have time, I don't know.
Thank you for having me effing hate it. Hope your channel grows well and you continue to help the virtual reality community grow.
Wait, she actually gave an outro like that? I don't know if I'm growing the community at all, but I definitely appreciate that, even if it is this fake person or whatever. Does AI have feelings? I don't even know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If this is something that you actually liked, I can do a little more with this. This was more so a passion project. I am kind of intrigued by AI at this, I guess, the current state of what it is right now. It's pretty awesome. I don't know. I think it's pretty awesome. I appreciate you guys, and if you stayed this far, definitely appreciate it. This took quite a bit to put together. I will see you guys next time for sure. Peace out till then.